What is going on, Scorpio? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, my love. So, guys, it is Saturday, February 24th when I am recording this. But whenever you guys find this reading is when it's for you. Okay. So, keep in mind, guys, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never ever contact you for a reading. If someone does, that is a scammer pretending to be me. So, please be careful and don't get got. Okay. All right, guys. So let's see what is going on. Been getting through a lot of personal readings today. All right, guys. So if you got one, it's a good chance it's in your inbox. If not, guys, you'll get it soon. Okay. And hello to everybody here on the live. What's up, guys? I hope you're doing well. All right. Welcome back. If you guys have been here before, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and I hope you enjoy. Chris, thank you. I appreciate you. Guys, it's so crazy. I have a lot of clothes, okay? And I did laundry for the first time. I'm like, I have so much clothes. Like, I can go like 3 months not doing laundry. Not that I'd ever go that long, but I can go like a solid 3 months and still have new everything. So I'm like, I'm doing laundry today. And that's, you guys ever do laundry after a while and it's like going shopping? You're like, oh shit, I forgot I own this. Yeah, that was me. So I'm really excited. I have a lot of new shit to wear now. New old shit. Oh man. Melody, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. Robert, how are you? Hello, everybody. Okay, Scorpio, so let's get to it. So starting with your past, guys, we have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands reversed that just popped out. Okay, there's something you're on the fence about. Something you're on the fence about. Okay, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I stay involved in this or do I pull myself out? For some of you, the literal thing was should I keep talking to this person? All right, or should I still stay at this job? Should I like you had to make that choice, okay? And ultimately, you chose to close out the chapter on something that was most likely in your life for a while. For some of you, with the King of Pentacles here, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, but the King of Pentacles, it could also be something that had to do with your stability or something that had to do with money, work, because there's something that you found out where you had to be strong and say, fuck it. You know, I'm leaving this in the past. You can't come with me. So y'all found some shit out that was very conflicting to you. And this is a situation where like you were good, like you were straight. You were fine in the situation. I think you found out like something that like let's say for example, I don't know. Let's say you're working at a job and you're doing a really good job, and you know a new boss comes in and it turns out they really hate, I don't know, people with really long hair, and you have really long hair, so you get like fired. I know that's a crazy example, okay, but it's like you didn't do anything wrong. Like you was good in the situation. Like you showed up, for the most part, you showed up as your best self, you know, for the situation. Let's get one more card and then we'll break this down. King of Swords. Yeah, you guys chose to cut something out after you got some sort of information. King of Swords could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, but nah. Y'all were like, this is done. I'm gonna mind my business, do my work. Like you guys lost faith in something. And guys, whatever this was, this ending, it was inevitable. Because whether this was a person, place, or thing, like realistically, guys, it was derailing you from your highest potential. It was derailing you from being your best self. This shit was distracting you. This shit was holding you back in a lot of ways. All right. This just did not make the quality of your life better in any way, shape, or form. It did not. Okay. So we have the Two of Swords here. Okay. Why is this Two of Swords here? What is this decision about? We have the Moon card again, guys. Everything that's done in the dark comes to light. Okay. So you guys realize something. You woke up. Yep. 7 swords reversed. The secret's out the bag. Right. Yeah. Guys, whatever you saw, it's like when you found something out, like this siren went off in your mind. And you're like, hell the fuck no. Like, let's say, let's say you feel weird about going to someone's house and it's like, oh my God, the energy's been like weird lately. So I don't know if I should go. But then like you get a call and it's like, oh my God, did you hear the news? Okay. And it's like, no, what's going on? And it's like, yo, they had a meth lab downstairs. That whole shit was raided. Everybody that was there got arrested, whether they had to do with it or not. Like everyone's in jail, and it's just like, oh shit. And you found that out and it's like, okay, I'm never going there. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you found out, you saw how much of a mistake something was. All right. You saw how manipulative or fucked up someone was. Okay. And you're like, yo, I can't build with you anymore. I don't have the heart for this. I don't have the stomach for this. All right. So we have this 8 of Wands reversed. Let's see why this is here, Scorpio. Chris, yes, get some food. I'm so excited, guys. I'm making potato leek soup. I went to an Italian restaurant once, and that's just like the special soup of the day. And I was so fucking hooked, and I make it like at least twice a month. I love it. It's so good. If you guys want the recipe, I'll put the link below. All right. So, guys, with this 8 of Wands reverse and the 5 of Cups, it wasn't easy for you to stop this. You just knew that you had to. You were upset that you had to let something go. I feel like you could have gotten disappointed in someone or in something. Yeah, look, you were really torn up by this inevitable thing. Like, Queen of Swords, reverse. Like, you guys, you know how they say, like, moms always know best, all right? Or if there's, like, anyone in your life that has very good intuition when it comes to your life, like, I feel like there's people like, yo, like, I don't know, man. I don't see this lasting. Okay. Like, guys, it was inevitable for this to happen. Okay. And you guys, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying this like a Scorpio wouldn't do this, but like you guys you're really fucking cold towards this. All right. But like in the sense that if this situation arrived at your door, whether it's a person, place, or thing, like if this was to like approach you, like you would be ready with your words. Okay. Now look, all right, I don't have to say it. We all know Scorpios, when y'all get mad, holy fuck the things that you guys can say. The way that you guys like just the things you guys like, it's just a pissed off Scorpio is no fun. All right. I love you guys. I love you guys, but a pissed off Scorpio can get really fucking intense. All right. Um And there's something that if it were to come into your life, because guys, you know you can be a bitch. Don't, and I say that with love. I say that like as a friend. I say that in a funny way. Like, y'all, you want to shoot the fucking ones, we're going to do this. If I needed to fight somebody, I'm calling a Scorpio. They're going to be like, yes, I've been so bored today. Let's fuck this bitch up. Like, y'all are going to be down for the shits. All right. But this is something where it just has you in a heart space that like if somebody wants to be told about themselves or they want to approach you, talk to you, whatever, like not only what you say will be harsh, but the delivery will be harsh. Like it's just harsh. All right, it's you're hurt, but like you'll curse a bitch out if you need to. That's really what it comes down to. And the reason why you're so harsh is because it's so crucial for you to keep your sanity, to keep your stability. Okay? Like you're going to be harsh so people know not to fuck with you. Okay? Cuz it's like, yo, if I go easy on this, people are going to think I'm fucking playing. Like, no, I'm gonna let you know, your friends know, your family know, everybody not to fuck with me. Okay? But yeah, like this made you like pissed off. Like, I feel like a lot of you, you're holding like a grudge. And it's a well-deserved one, but it's like it feels like the fucking Cold War. Okay? Like, I just feel like you're not saying something to someone or to something, or there's something you're not involving yourself in. Okay? And if you do get involved, it's going to be in a very harsh way. Like, somebody should probably not poke the bear right now. Okay? Like, yo, it's crazy. I just thought about this right now. I have a Scorpio friend. Like, we used to be super, super close. I haven't seen her in a while because she moved like across the country. Um, but there's this song that came on last night, and I'm just vibing. It's called "I Need It" by, what's it called? No, you guys, you need to listen to the song. I'm not gonna put it on now. The Scorpio. This is a good song. My Scorpio friend is obsessed with it. It's by Johnny Ballack. All right. I'm not gonna play it, but this is what it looks like. All right. So, anyways, so the song comes on, and I remember her because I showed her the song, and she fell in love with it. So every time she'd come to my house, we just like have the song repeat. That song will always automatically make me think of her. And so I'm telling one of my friends because the song came on, and I'm talking to my friend, and I'm like, yo, tell me why there's a Scorpio. Like, this is our song. And I'm just like, I'm talking about how much I love her. I'm like, yo, I love her. Her name is Jen. I'm like, yo, she's just a real ass bitch. Like, guys, I get along so well with Scorpios. My best friend just moved to Japan. She's a Scorpio. Like, I vicariously lived through y'all. You guys are so fascinating to me. But I'm like, yeah, I love her so much. I'm like, but that bitch will hurt your feelings. I was like, Jen is not afraid to say anything to, not Jen. Yeah, Jen. I'm like, Jen is not afraid to say anything to me. Like, even if it's, and I'm a Taurus, so with Tauruses, you kind of have to, like, if you want to stay on their good side, you kind of have to think about your delivery. She doesn't give a fuck about her delivery. She'll be like, listen, what the fuck was that dumbass shit? Like, she does not give a fuck. Like, guys, she is the person who will write a letter. She is the person that, like, oh, no. You charged me $1.75 extra. Y'all not gonna get, can I speak? She has no problem speaking to a manager, and no, not in a Karen sort of way. Like, if there's something fucked up and somebody needs to address it, and someone needs to be the leader of the group, to address it. Like, yo, someone needs to talk to the hotel staff. Someone needs to talk to the waiter. Oh, this is uncomfortable. She's like, oh, give me the shit. I got it. She don't give a fuck. My God, her mouth is loose. Like, she lives by a closed mouth, does not get fed. That bitch will tell you about yourself. Okay? Love her. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. All right. I'm sorry I'm talking so much, guys. But like, when you guys lost this, it felt like such a huge loss. For some of you, you could have taken a financial loss with this, but like, you refuse to accept this in your life anymore. All right. You're being really freaking cold. Okay. Why is this King of Swords here? Queen of Cups reverse. Guys, because it hurt you so much. So of course you're going to close up. All right. That's what you're going to do. When something hurts you, you completely retreat. Okay. For some of you, I know that we're still in the past, but for some of you, this could have isolated you a lot. Like, you could have chosen to isolate. And it could have been like, hey, like, if I isolate, then nothing can hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Jaded, how are you, my love? Seven of Pentacles. You chose to be patient to get out of this. And like, a lot of you, when you got out of this, you weren't sure what's next. You weren't sure what was next. Okay? I think that there is a strong sense of surrendering and giving this one to God. Like, that's what the energy of these cards feels like, a surrender. Because again, guys, it was something chaotic and inevitable. And it's like, yo, I may not know what's next, but I know what I can't be involved with anymore. Like, that's something that you're certain of. Okay. So, present moment, tell me more, Spirit. What's going on here? The Two of Wands reverse, like, you're just realizing how much this shit was derailing you. Okay. And with the Empress card reverse, we have the Hanged Man, we have the Ace of Wands reversed. It hurt to get out of this, but you getting out of this, that was you taking the path of least resistance. Okay? Because it just became too much. It just became too exhausting. Like, there's just nothing else to say. Okay? Like, your spirit was like, yo, can we fucking leave? Like a kid at a party who's had their coat on for 45 minutes, parents talking about 5 more minutes. Like, bitch, I'm hot. Let's go. You was ready to go. Get some fresh fucking air. Y'all was ready. We have the Chariot reverse. Like, yeah, guys, this really felt out of control. For some of you, if there's something that has to do with travel or like some sort of move, that could be put off or just canceled straight up because of, guys, like, this was inevitable and it was causing you so much conflict. And guys, with the Hierophant reverse, the Hierophant, that's the card of like our destiny. The Hierophant is such a, you know, there's so many components to it. It means so many things. Okay. But you would have never, ever reached your life purpose had you not walked away. Like, that's how real it was. Like, no, this doesn't just, make you sad on one Monday. Like, no, like, you're fucking miserable for the rest of your life. This makes you lose out on that opportunity that you were born for. Like, that's how real it was. It was down to your success or this, because God's like, you can't have both. All right. So either stick with this and, completely fail, or get out of it and get back on the right track. Like, guys, this was holding you back a lot and you stood your ground. Now, the relief, Scorpio, is that the worst is behind you. You're not going to have to deal with this shit again. But the reason why you don't have to deal with it again is because you're not part of it. You completely close yourself off. Like, you guys, this Queen of Swords reverse here, like, the Queen of Swords upright, it's usually someone that will listen to you, but they'll strike, like, if it calls for it. The Queen of Swords reverse, she's just ready to strike. Like, she doesn't even want to listen. You know what I'm saying? And I've said this to you guys so many times, but anytime I see a Scorpio scorned and I'm doing a reading, you guys always come out as the Queen of Swords reversed. All right. And that's a bitch that you do not want to cross. You don't. Like, you're being very nasty and cold towards someone or something. Okay. Like, because it hurt you so much. Like, guys, like, I feel like there's a lot of trauma here. Like, the exposed truth was traumatizing. Okay. And people don't understand, whether it's a friend, whether it's a lover, whether it's a family member, like, betrayal is traumatizing. It's so traumatizing. All right, guys, it was like about 3 years ago. Like, I lost a lot of people at once. And guys, I'm telling you, like, these were my day ones. Like, these were people that I'm like, yo, like, I'm gonna buy them a house, a mansion when I make it. They're gonna be set. Okay. And literally from one day to the next, I realized that literally, like, a group of like 5 to 10 people that I thought were like, they just loved me. I thought that they loved me. I realized that they all hated me. And it was so weird because why'd you guys come around so much? Like, it was the most bizarre thing that I've ever experienced in my adult life. Like, it hurt, guys. This shit felt worse than a heartbreak. Like, or worse than like a breakup, rather. All right, people don't talk about how much those friendship breakups really fuck with you. And it wasn't until recently, guys, that my heart became open. And I'm talking about like the last month or two, that it finally opened up to allowing people into my life friend wise. I was so fucking traumatized by it. Like, I was like mentally like damaged for a moment. Like, my chemical balance in my brain was so fucking traumatized that I didn't fuck with anybody except people that have been in my life for like a long time and I really trust. Maybe 2 to 3 friends had access to me in the last 2-3 years. Okay, like, guys, it's fucking traumatizing. So that's why you were so closed in. Like, you're like, yo, like, this, what, I didn't know something like this could happen. And from you or from this, like, it's traumatizing. You did not see it coming. All right? Like, you're like, wow, you were full of shit the whole time. So now you just don't involve yourself at all so that you don't have to worry about it. It's like, yo, if we don't hang out at all, I don't have to sit here wondering if you like me or not. All right? If I'm not seeing you, I don't have to worry about what you think about this outfit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like being out of it is protecting yourself. Okay? Chris, I sure was, but I will tell you, look, those people, guys, saved me a lot of money because my pendeja ass would have legit hooked them up. Like, I am telling you, if, like, when I make it, when I get to that point, these people, if they didn't want to, they would not have had to work. Like, they could stay home, sip wine all day, fucking paint, and fucking go swimming with my kid in the backyard. Like, they would have been fine. I would have been dumb enough to give them that. So I'm so grateful they showed me that before my breakthrough. I'm so grateful they showed me that before my first million. I'm so happy. Cause bitch, I would have bought a car, house. Like, you get a house, you get, like, guys, I'm generous. I'm very fucking generous. That's why someone like me needs to be very careful with the friends I have and with the people that I date. Because like one of my friends told me, they're like, why would anybody leave you if you provide literally everything? Like, you're too giving. Stop being nice. I'm very generous. They saved me hundreds of thousands of dollars. So I'm grateful. All right. We have the 2 of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, guys, everything feels so out of control. But if you just kind of sit in silence for a moment, it's gonna dawn on you that shit, although you may have been lonely, although you may feel hurt, all right, your life is way more stable. Your life is way more stable. You're not looking over your shoulder. You're not checking to see who's at the front door. There's silence, there's peace. So if you haven't realized, take a moment, like, oh shit, I've been so hurt that I didn't even realize how peaceful and quiet shit has been. Because you let that go. Because you let them go. 2 of Cups reversed. Because of the secret that came out. Like, guys, this was a karmic situation. Whether this was a person, place, or thing, God allowed it in your life so that you would learn a very valuable lesson about life. And whatever you guys learned from this, it's not something that you just learned about a person, place, or thing. It's something that you learned about life. Like, you'll never ever have to go through this again because it taught you such a valuable lesson. Okay, that's something like, let's say, how do I want to? What's a good example for this? Mm, let's say you were dealing with a narcissist, okay, but you didn't know the signs of narcissism, the narcissistic shit prior. Okay, so let's say you go through hell with somebody and you study and strongly, like, just delve into the mind of a narcissist and what it looks like and the red flags and everything. Like, you study this shit. You're like, I want to understand narcissism. I need to understand it. So you do all the studying, you learn all the signs of it, you watch all these YouTube videos, And then another narcissist comes around, you're locked and loaded, baby. You're prepared. You're like, bitch, I already know about you. All right. I already know what this would turn into, and you completely dodge it. Like, you guys, you got, like, there's just something that it makes it valuable for life. Okay. Like, this is valuable knowledge that you will use for the rest of your life. Not like, not just with the person, place, or thing it happened with, but like with everyone, with everything. You will always look for the signs of this and make sure you're not getting duped again. Okay. We have the Three of Cups. So, guys, like, for some of you, you know how, guys, I always say, like, this is something I've said a lot on the channel, but there'd be times where I'd be talking about people getting drunk as fuck with like nothing to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what are we celebrating today? Just like Drake says, I drink every night because I drink to my accomplishments. With this, it's like something may have seemed fun in the moment, like exciting in the moment, but it was just like you guys were losing yourselves. Okay. It could be someone that's like, yo, like I've been to the craziest clubs in the last week. Like I've been going every day. And it's like, yeah, I noticed you missed class every day. So it's just something that, like, guys, it was so misleading. For some of you, this was a group of people. It wasn't just one person. If we're talking about, like, a human, a human interaction. And you release the burden of that. You realize this isn't fun anymore. This isn't cool anymore. This ain't it. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, someone's cut the fuck off. But guys, the cutoff is harsh. This isn't just like, oh, I wish you well. It's just we don't see eye to eye, but good luck with everything. I'm gonna miss your mom. Like, good luck. Like, this is like, bitch, if I ever see you within 1,000 miles of where I live, it's game over. Yes, I got 1,000-mile restraining order. Like, you guys are very cutthroat with this cutoff. Here for it. We have the Lovers. We have the Emperor. Queen of Swords reverse. And the reason why the cutoff is so harsh is because you were really loyal. That's why. It's like, yo, like if it was like a stranger on the street that did this to me, okay, I'd be able to get over it. But it was you. What? And it turns your whole body just ice cold. Like, it really turns the fuck you volume up within your body. Like, it's all the way turned the fuck up. Like, fuck you. All right, let me stop cursing. My mom says I curse on this channel too much. I'll try to keep it down a notch, guys. All right, so we have the Chariot reversed. And don't write comments saying you agree with my mom, because I will delete it and nobody will see it. Okay, cool. I don't need to be parented by anyone more than my mother. All right, so Chariot reversed. So, guys, yeah, this was... Listen, it was inevitable. It was inevitable. All right, it was inevitable. Like, guys, you were not gonna grow with this. All right, like, you were not gonna grow with this. King Kong, I was reading what you said. They said they wanted to copy me, trying to follow their passion in order to win something. Big fail. I feel you guys. Okay, especially if it was like a group of people. And you know what I noticed, guys? Like, a lot of the time, people, they will like soak up your energy, right? And with this energy that they have, that they siphon from you, okay, they kind of like get on like this high horse, okay? And it's just like they make themselves think that there's something that they're not. Guys, with that situation that I told you traumatized me, the most bizarre part about it is that when I got super, because I was always close, but then I got like closer with these people, and there's like one person in particular. But what I noticed is that when we started hanging out much more, they were usually depressed or sad, and I was usually uppity and like, let's do something. And by the time the traumatic shit happened, I was really, really, really low. And all of a sudden, this person had fucking skyrocketing confidence. Like, it's like they literally took my persona. Like, they had a list of the things on my bucket list, and they have marked off so many things. Like, there's so many things I regret telling them because they went and did it and took enemies with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they violated. Like, they did things that they knew. Like, they did specific things. If I said, like, yo, I'm gonna go to Pennsylvania and see this fucking red squirrel, and it's only one red squirrel, and it's in a museum. They fucking went to that museum and went to see the red squirrel. And it's like, how random is that? There's no way you just, oh shit, this is a coincidence. Like, no. Like, you went because I said wanted to. It was bizarre. But yeah, guys, people will do that. They'll siphon off your energy, and they feel this high, and then they don't feel like they need you anymore because suddenly I'm the shit. You're not the shit. You're just siphoning my energy. And as time passes, that you're no longer in their lives, that energy that they had from you starts to dissipate. And they realize, oh shit, I was never this person. I took that energy off of you. And it's like, yeah, no, you was never that boss. You just chill with a boss. So you thought you was a boss. And now you're realizing you're not a boss. That happens all the time, guys. All the fucking time. All right? All the time. And it's sad. Like, there's so much to do in this world. Like, I love each and every one of you. But y'all think I'm going to go to your house and take your bucket list and do it? Like, no, we're different people. I don't want to do what you want to do. I want to do what I want to do. Like, there's so many things to do. Like, do what you want. You don't have to steal someone else's life and ideas. Like, that's weird. Like, you're so insecure that, like, you can't even be yourself. You have to turn into that person. That's not you. They gave you all those ideas. Okay? 5 of Swords. Like, guys, there's just so much conflict here. Okay? Like, guys, after everything went down, like, these people, like, they fucking, they went to my house in Dominican Republic to vacation. Don't you think that's so inappropriate? You fall out with somebody and you vacation in their house. And my parents didn't tell me because they knew I would have flown out, and I would have literally taken every person by person, would have said, get the fuck out of my house. What the fuck are you doing here? They fucking went to my house to vacation. And I'm like, yo, if you don't fuck with me, don't fuck with me. Don't vacation in my home. You don't have access to me or my things anymore. It was so crazy. Like, the way people will try to get under your skin. It's like, damn. Tell me you want to be me without saying it, 2 of Pentacles reversed. Like, that's wild. We have the Magician reversed. Because my parents don't have beef. My parents, they're the elders. They don't get involved in my problems. It's still someone that my parents, they're still okay with. Okay? And part of it is family too. So they're like, well, we're not getting involved. It was my dad's sister who asked. So of course he's going to say yes. But my dad didn't know that they were bringing people. So we thought we were just allowing family to stay there. But no, they brought like everyone that they talk shit about me with, like everybody that was shitting on me. I had to sit with the fact that, like, you're in my luxury villa, just having the time of your life. Just, oh my God. But no, when I spoke to my parents, my mom, and I think it was the alcohol, she like comes up to me. I think this was like Thanksgiving or something. And she looks at me and she was just like, Lisette, if I knew how much that would have affected you, I would have never let it happen. And her eyes are red, like she's tearing up because she's realizing how traumatizing it was, So she said, I promise they'll like, it'll never happen again. So they lost access. Okay. But yeah, my parents, they didn't know it was going to go down like that. They lied to us. All right, so we have the Magician reverse, the Two of Pentacles reverse, and the Sun card here. So guys, when it comes to this this manipulation that you guys had to deal with, whether you realize it or not, you like that happening and you reacting the way that you did is the reason why this very big blessing is coming into your life. Like it's a huge blessing that comes in. All right, and it's like it's because you walked away. And the crazy part is deep down inside you know that. You always felt that you were meant for something more. And it's just like, damn, what is it? What's holding me back? What's getting in the way? But you knew exactly who or what it was. You knew exactly who it was. Okay. Chris, you said it's like the Sheen off market vibe versus the original product. I feel you for real. Robert, yes, parasites. I'm like, damn, you're gonna use my ideas and my home? Like, that's my house. You guys wouldn't feel bad, like you fall off with a friend and then you go to their house in another country? Like that, no, you don't do that. What? If you couldn't afford to just stay somewhere else, then don't go. Like, you're not using my hookups. I'm a queen when I go to DR. I don't lift a finger, all right? I don't lift a finger. If you're with me, there's a lot of benefits to being with me in Dominican Republic, all right? My parents have a very large network, all right? I am very protected, safe, and taken wherever the fuck I want to go, okay? And it's best when I go with my parents because I don't pay for shit. You guys ever vacation with your parents and suddenly, like, you forgot you're an adult? Like, oh, shit, we needed money for this? But y'all got me, right? All right, guys. So we have the Eight of Swords reverse. Like, you can see clearly now the rain's gone. Like, you know what's up. Guys, that blindfold you had on before, it's off. All right? It is completely off. Wow, Shay, that is a bar. Bad company corrupts good character. Wow. Bad company corrupts good character. That's a word. All right? That's a word right there. Okay. Guys, you saw what you needed to. You released such a heavy burden. We have the Ace of Wands. Shay, I love that. Let me write that down. Sorry, I want to, like, I've been getting super, like, back to God lately, guys, because I've missed God and I can't be angry with God because God has so much in store for me. And I know that he has my back and everything that he's been doing for me has been in my interest all at the end. So I want to get back to God. All right. I like that. Shay, thank you. Bad company corrupts. What'd you say? All right. Good character. All right. Thank you for that. I'm going to look more into that later. All right. So we have the Ace of Wands. So now that you're independent and strong and self-sufficient, and you don't need it. Because, guys, the Nine of Pentacles, that's a person that does not need anybody. If someone's around you, it's because you're choosing for them to be around you. It's not out of necessity. All right. So now you're in this place of just flourishing, and people look at you like, before something kind of like took credibility away. Now they're like, oh shit, Scorpio, what you been doing? What's different about you? Something's glowing today. All right. Something's up today. What's up? Page of Swords. Okay, Page of Swords. And with what you're building, you guys have like you guys are so direct and to the point and honest, and this is what I want, and it's gonna be done this way. Like, y'all are on it. All right, like, you're really, really focused. All right. I know you're not over it yet, but you're standing your ground. You're not going back to this. Like, I see you really, truly standing your ground. All right. We have the the 8 of Swords reversed. So why is this here? Witchy Homestead, I'll look into that. All right. The Chosen. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, guys, you're working on something, and it's something that has been, guys, this is something that has been on your mind a lot. And now I feel like with whatever this is, you're starting from scratch, you're starting from the beginning, but it's going from an idea to you actually doing this. All right. So, you guys, like, this has given you kind of like the confidence to just start this, like, fuck it. I've lost so much. What's the worst that could happen? I get told no. I had a very traumatic past. I'll be okay with hearing a no or two. Like, you're just ready. You're just ready. 7 of Swords reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, 4 of Cups. Wow. And someone finds out about what you're doing. All right. This is like the energy that fucked you over. And now they feel like you're fucked up for not accepting them. So someone or something messes up with you, hears something good about you, and wants to talk shit about you because you're not receptive to them anymore. That's wild. That's fucking wild. All right. Ace of Wands. Tell me about this. We have 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah. And you're... Guys, like, there is no trace of this thing left in your life anymore in these future cards. All right. So if there's still a trace or two, okay. Like, maybe you have a book lying around that somebody borrowed or that someone lent you, or, you know, their hoodie's still in your closet. But, like, this future part here, like, everything's gone. And guys, I haven't spoke about grounding energy in a long time. Okay. The other day I kind of had like a spiritual like bath sort of thing that I did for myself. And I'm putting clothes away. And there was these leggings that I have that an ex gave me. And it was such a traumatic experience. And I always kept them because I'm like, fuck it. Like, you know, they're really, really comfortable leggings. Like, it's whatever. And there's nothing wrong with them. There's no holes, like nothing. Okay. And it fits well. But the other day I looked at it. I did my, what's it called? What's she called? What is her name? Marie Kondo. All right. I thanked the pants for being there for me and allowing me to just wear them. And I put it in the garbage. And some of you are going to say, Lisette, you could have donated that. Yes, but it harbors bad energy. I don't want no one to have it. It harbors bad energy from someone evil. That shit needs to be in the garbage. And I took the garbage out shortly after that, and my house, guys, I swear to God, it felt so much lighter. So much lighter. So, guys, people can ground their energy in your homes, in your space, if you have things that belong to them. So I don't know who needs to hear it, but get rid of everything. I'm not saying you got to throw it out or set it on fire. All right. Do whatever, like, donate it if you must. Give it to someone who needs it, where you're not going to have to see it or interact with it. But you guys have to cut all ties, even down to spiritual, like, feelings, like just items, things like that. You have to. All right. You have to completely walk away. And guys, there's just Scorpio, like, you guys are seen as so authentic to the world walking away from this. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if people come up to you and they're like, yo, like, I didn't know if I should talk to you because I saw you chilling with so and so, but, like, yo, you're pretty fucking cool. I had no idea. And it's like, oh yeah, I dropped so and so. And they're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We have the Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Guys, I see a lot of money coming in. You guys being on your shit. All right. There could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn involved in this. But guys, it's for a lot of you, this is in business. All right. This is with money. But guys, there's something that you flourish in. Like, this heartbreak leads directly to you going to the bank. Okay. This disappointment, was the catalyst to the extreme success and for a lot of you, wealth that I see. Okay. This heartbreak put a fire under you that you may have lost for a little bit. And now you have a very stable hold on life. Like with this Four of Wands, guys, if you're struggling, like let's say you're struggling to pay bills, things like that, like you get to the point where you're stable, where you're not worried about the first coming around. You're not worried about that electricity bill that just came. Like you got it. All right. For so many of us, like that's the goal. All right. I've always said I wanted like big things, and I do. But the real goal in life, like where we should all really like be thankful if you're not worried about how you're gonna pay for that thing tomorrow, if you got it. That's fucking goals, right? To always know you have it, that's goals. And in this world, in this economy, y'all know how hard this is. But you guys level the fuck up. Some of y'all may start a business, okay, but like you're really put on a pedestal for what you're gonna do. It's gonna be something where you're gonna like walk in the room and everyone's just like, oh shit, Scorpio. Like, oh my God, Scorpio looks so good. They look so majestic. They look so powerful, So this is really gonna rub the world the right way, okay? All right, my love. So let's get some oracle cards. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wishlist if you guys want to bless it. And again, guys, regular personal readings are down on my website, but I do have emergency readings there still. So if you guys need me, grab one of those. You'll get your reading within 24 hours of purchasing it, okay? I'm just thinking about my potato leek soup, y'all. I'm so excited. I fucking love soup. I love soup. I love soup. I love soup. When I was a personal trainer, I need to get back to it, but when I was training, I used to eat soups all the time because for most soups, you're gonna get full. You can have as much as you want for most soups, and you don't feel guilty. And it's liquid; it just goes through your body better. Fucking love a good soup. Y'all ever invite me over? Like, make me a hearty. Like, nah, y'all make me some sancocho. All right, my Dominicans, y'all know that's where it's at. All right, sorry guys. Acceptance. Relationships. Shay, yes, you have. Chris, it does. I am a sucker for a good soup. I love soup. Soup is so comforting to me. I don't give a fuck if it's 115 degrees outside. I'm still making soup. All right? That's what the AC is for. We making soup. Perseverance and forgiveness. Okay? So, guys, you accepted a relationship for what it was, or you accepted something for what it was. Okay? Spirit is saying, keep going and forgive yourself for allowing yourself to be part of that. All right, guys, this gave you courage after so much doubt. All right. There could have been people in the past that really envied you guys. All right. You could have found yourself feeling envious because maybe you were doubting yourself, but that's done, guys. With this courage, like that doubt just turns around. Okay. Let's use Wisdom Oracle. We have new life, all right? You're accepting that life isn't going to be what it was like before. Like, it's completely different. You rocking with different people. You rocking with different vibes. Like, it's different. It's better. Like, you got out. You're realizing when it comes to relationships that all that glitters ain't gold. That was some bullshit you guys experienced. All right? You realize it was fool's gold. Okay? There is so much chaos when it comes to this. Loose, I believe it. I believe it. If someone Dominican or Puerto Rican is making sancocho, I'm not questioning it. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't learned how to make it because once my family knows that I can make it, I'm going to have to be the one that makes it. And if anybody's ever seen it made, it's a fucking process. All right. So I'm going to say stupid. I'm never going to learn how to make it. All right. But I got my mom. I got a bunch of aunts. I got restaurants. We will be all right. Now, guys, it was time to go. Spirit wants you to keep moving forward because it was time, guys. It was inevitable. Spirit's like, aren't you sick of this? Like, come on, let's do something new, like a breath of fresh air, something fun, something exciting. Like, fuck, can we please do something new? Yes, you are. Okay? And you're learning how to be flexible because people and things can switch up on you at any moment. So, guys, like, this is really, it's going to help you to navigate in the world because you're ready for whatever. You know people can get funny in a moment's notice. All right? And to forgive yourself for the part that you feel that you played in it because guys, all of this was fate. You went through some bullshit. But now you adapt better. Now you're more courageous and confident. All right. Now you're not afraid to say well, you guys were never afraid to say what was on your mind, but you're not afraid to build and to know that your word is law when it comes to shit. Okay. The way that you guys are showing up for yourselves now, without this fucking traumatic ass event, you wouldn't have like just stood on your shit the way that you do now. Like this made you a fucking beast in the best way possible. All right. This made you way more powerful. All right. Dirt was thrown all over you. People laughed that you were dirty. No, I came out from that shit. I grew from that shit. You threw dirt on me not knowing that it helped me grow. Okay. A seed doesn't just grow, guys, if you just leave it out. Well, like some might. But now you got to push that shit down into the darkness, into the dirtiness, into all that. All right. Dirt was put on your name and you're way more powerful because of it. All right. But again, like this, for a lot of you, it was a soulmate. It was someone that was very close to you. It could have been a friend, lover, family member, mentor, coworker, whatever. But like, it was, guys, whoever this was, they're going to have to observe you, like really getting some sort of treasure. Like, this is crazy. Like, you guys are in the here and now. You guys are right where you're supposed to be because you realize something wasn't for you. All right. All right. So we have the truth is. Guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, High Vibrations 44. I go live sometimes on Instagram to read for the public. And then I do daily energies on TikTok, okay? But again, guys, if I'm ever not on Instagram, but you need me, get an emergency reading. Those are priority. I stop everything I'm doing. Those always come out first, okay? We have unstable. You're accepting your new life and the fact that you were part of something that was very unstable before. All right. And because you were in all this instability, it made you insecure. Okay. Like Scorpios, you have a big heart, but you guys also have a mind that goes through 1,000 million thoughts in a second. You know what I'm saying? So when shit is bad around you, when people, like Shay said, there's bad energy, there's corruption and shit. Like, yeah, that's gonna have your mind in a more negative space. And Scorpios, because your sign is such a karmic sign, and because like you guys feel the way you guys feel, it's like the undiscovered parts of the fucking ocean. That's how deep it is. All right, that's how deep it is. That's why you guys, more than a lot of other people, you really need to be so mindful about what's in your mind, because it could just it could take you down a very dark path. Okay, I love Scorpios, guys. My best friend is a Scorpio, but also the saddest person I've ever met in my life is also Scorpio. Obviously, I don't talk to them because I can't have that sort of darkness in my life. But the saddest person to this day that I have ever met in my life is a Scorpio. And that's someone who let their thoughts win. That's someone that let that devil in, that let the enemy win, that wasn't, didn't have a backbone to get out of bad situations. They kept looking for bad situations. Okay. I mean, part of it was mental health too, so you can't blame a person for that. But it's just your thoughts are very powerful, Scorpio. Make sure you're always the one in power. Okay. And I saw this post and it's like, yo, anything you think about yourself after 9 p.m., just throw it out the window. All right. So we got relationships, all that glitter. So you realize something ain't gold. Tell me more about the spirit. Truth seeking. You will discover the truth about this situation soon. See what I mean, guys? Like, you saw the truth and you're like, oh, this was not gold at all. All right, this was glitter from the craft store. This shit costs $1. I thought it was gold. It wasn't. You know. So we have perseverance and time to go. Like Spirit wants you to keep moving forward. Spirit does not want this to stop you. Spirit's like, we got to keep going. We got to keep showing up. We got to keep doing shit here. Okay. And we have forbidden love. This relationship was frowned upon by many. Okay. And guys, people told you this. They're like, yo, when are you going to drop that person? Like, oh my God, it's always some shit. Like, when are you going to let this go? Okay. Like, your mama was definitely right about this. I know your mom warned you about this if you guys still have your mom in your life, Like, your mom definitely warned you about this if you have a relationship with her and she knows you. Like, she knows what's up. Definitely some type of shit a mother would warn about. Okay. So let's see. Like, yeah, for a lot of you, like, you're just enjoying life. Okay. My mom could be annoying, but she has never been wrong. Never. Oh, man. That woman knows. I would have saved myself so much stress if I just listened to my mom. Jessie Reyes has this song called Memorias. All right? And there's one part, she goes, Los consejos de mi madre no me llegan, no me llegan. So what she's saying is, my mom's advice, like, that shit never reached me. Like, I just through one ear out the other. Moms be right. We gotta listen. They be knowing. All right. You're wondering if someone should be a friend? Take them to your mom's house for dinner. She'll tell you. They will tell you. They'll be like, baby, that little girl don't like you. Baby, you getting played. Baby, that one's gonna burn you. We have forgiveness and the fates. Again, guys, forgive yourself for this. I'm single came out, so I'm gonna pull you guys another one. Okay. Guys, the whole plan was to always get you out of it, but spirit knew that you needed to experience it because that experience was going to make you armor up. So the next time the enemy wants to come to camp, like, nah, we done leveled up a few levels since the last time you was here, and you're not prepared for the way that we upgraded, and now it's your defeat. Ooh, okay, these cards are flying out for y'all. Family issues, family creating issues within this connection. For a lot of you, it was your own people's. All right? These motherfuckers are still watching you, still checking on you. I know every time y'all open your little story thing where it tells you who viewed it, yep, they always there. They always there. All right? Like this was traumatic. It gave you a lot of trust issues. So now, like, it's always about safety first. Like, no, you're gonna do your due diligence. You're gonna know what the fuck you're getting yourself into before you get yourself into it. Okay. Like, guys, this is something where I feel like a lot of you were very loyal and someone is like just strongly missing you. Okay. But guys, are they missing you? Or are they missing the way that they used to be able to manipulate you? They miss the power over you. Okay, they miss that power. All right, so this deck is called The Problem Is. So what's the problem y'all feel with this? I need more sex. So maybe you were just not being satisfied in some way, shape, or form. But maybe that was the problem, that someone else needed more sex. Okay? You know that you got to take a step back and just heal right now. Okay? Damn. I told you your mom does not approve. All right? Come on, guys. I told you your mother did not approve. All right? It's like, yo, even if I even consider talking to you again, my family will fuck me up. I don't even want to hear the shit that my family's gonna say if they ever see me rocking with you again. All right? And guys, yo, it's so crazy because anytime in my life that a good friend has done something crazy and I know I need to like be done, the nail on the coffin is when I tell my mom. Once I've told my mother, I can never hang out with you again. I'm sorry. Yes, I am 33 years old. I'm a fucking grown ass adult. If my mom does not like you, I cannot hang out with you. That's just law. It's protected me every time because my mom's not going to dislike you for no reason. If my mom does not like you, if I tell her what you did, we can never fuck with each other again. So when I know like I need that extra push to like get out of something, I tell my mom. I tell her. All right. So guys, the bottom card says, I feel there's someone better for me out there, and there is. Okay? Because you're full of shit, buddy. Person's full of shit. You can't depend on them for anything. Like somebody was just full of shit. All right? You guys aren't even attracted to this anymore. It says, I have too much going on to get serious with you, and I'm not attracted to you anymore. All right? I'll hold that closer. Like, someone went too far. Someone done fucked up. All right? I'm going to name this reading, Your Mom Probably Doesn't Like This Person. Okay? But guys, I love you so much, Scorpio. All right? If you guys need anything from me, check out the description below. But other than that, guys, I'm going to get my soup on. I love you guys. Take care.